In September 1951, diplomats from 48 nations gathered in San Francisco. The room buzzed with heat and tension. Japan, 6 years after surrender, was about to rejoin the world. The event, held in the War Memorial Opera House, didn't feel like a celebration. The smell of cigarette smoke mixed with perfume. Outside, protesters shouted about war crimes and reparations. Inside, a different war, one of Cold War politics, was being settled in ink. The San Francisco Peace Treaty marked Japan's formal end to its empire. It renounced all claims to Korea, Taiwan, the Kurils, and vast Pacific islands. The treaty also ended the Allied occupation, restoring Japan's sovereignty. But for many in Asia, this document erased pain without justice. No reparations were paid to most occupied peoples. No apology was issued in the final text. At the signing, Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Yoshida leaned into the microphone and said, "We shall not forget that peace is built not on conquest, but on trust." His speech was calm, but his hands trembled. As noted in the Yoshida memoirs, he privately feared Japan would become forever tied to American power. That same day, a secret was buried in the fine print. Alongside the peace treaty, Japan signed a security treaty with the US, allowing American forces to stay indefinitely. As detailed in the Harvard Asia Quarterly, this meant Japan was free, but never fully independent. China, the biggest victim of Japanese invasion, was not present. Neither the People's Republic of China nor the Republic of China had been invited. India and Burma refused to sign, calling the treaty one-sided. Soviet delegate Andrei Gromyko stormed out of the hall, calling the deal a betrayal of justice. On paper, Japan lost everything. Over 7 million overseas Japanese soldiers, settlers, and officials had to return home. Ships carrying sunburned families, wounded men, and frightened children arrived at Yokohama every week in 1952. They came from Manchuria, Indonesia, Micronesia, lands Japan once ruled. One woman, interviewed in Asahi Shimbun in 1975, recalled her arrival from Korea. "The port smelled like fish and smoke. We stepped off the boat with nothing, not even shoes. We weren't welcome anymore. We were just mouths to feed." With one signature, Japan's imperial dreams vanished. But so did the rights of millions whose lives had been shattered under its rule.